Originally, Neko was a writer, a graffiti writer. But after many years spent getting over, he has broadly diversified his tools and techniques to infuse the streets with messages. A writer's lifestyle is very often associated with traveling, and he followed that path himself as young as age 19. Returning years later to his hometown of Madrid, he held the creative keys to unlock the doors of his artistic perception.
Well, the first time I got in contact with the work of Neko is actually how everyone in Madrid goes in contact with his work, which is actually walking on the street, because he's just everywhere, just so prolific and so active. It's really already a part of the landscape of Madrid.
As I've heard him say to himself, the keys, they unlock the doors. As obvious as it sounds, it actually points to his main motivation as an artist. Testing the bounds of freedom, inviting interrogation, shifting the paradigm of perception. Little explanation is given directly by Neko about his actions. He doesn't have a website, and he doesn't communicate much using social networking tools. His statement is, form your own opinion, find or build your own keys. Few of his actions are directly explicit, but some are very powerful. Like when he publicly pointed out during an art fair in Madrid the absence of the word crisis in the Spanish media's vocabulary.
I have to say that before I met him, I thought after seeing all this, he would be much more rebel and much more not that easygoing as he is. I mean, his head was working really, really good.
He's an intensely creative individual, but as many would go on throwing ideas in the air, he naturally grabs his tools, draws, bends, and cuts stuff. Then he hits the streets to make things happen. In a way, his hands become a continuation of his mind. It seems like a need to him, like he has to.
He's always thinking on ideas, and he had a very good explanation to every act he does.
Olvidalo is his latest project, meaning forget it, or it's not important. And he posts this message all over Madrid in the exact same manner used by major advertisers. Neko is one of those artists who connects public spaces with expression and contemporary art concepts. Naturally, he's making his way into the galleries.
I was very, very excited about showing Neko. That was, I think, his first solo exhibition in a gallery, and that was kind of an experiment because it's quite difficult to really put inside a room and to hang something on the wall, what he does on the street.
Neko's a man on a mission, and truly one of a kind. Using the same techniques and tools as major advertisers, posters, stickers, lights, he's hammering his name and message home with an aesthetic borrowed from big brands to create thought-provoking art open to interpretation.
He's got a very strong concept behind every action he does. Sometimes it's understood and shared, and sometimes not.
He has style, and he has a message. He's questioning, why is a brand able to put up its artwork, name, and messages in the streets? when a citizen is not allowed to do the same in the same space. So while some may see the shadowy hand of a vandal defacing the streets, others are fed by the light and soul of a prolific artist.